Hi guys, this is Cassie. Welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of Back to the Future the game. In the last episode, we completed episode 4, Double Fissions, and I guess we now know what the name means because Doc and we went our separate ways. We, of course, want our perfect timeline back, and Doc wanted, well, the Doc in the alternate timeline wanted to have a timeline where Etna won't be making Hill Valley into a police state, but he and Etna can still be together so that Etna won't be alone and miserable like we saw at the very beginning of the game. Alright, so let's start a new game here. Again, we're asked before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? Yes, show goals. This is the very last time that we're going to be hearing this. I already missed this. Kill Valley map, and that's episode 5 out of time. Okay, so this is Ammit's lab. The bacteria fish tanks. American Psychiatry, Brainwaves and You. The 2 mind maps of Kit Tannen. I wonder if I do this test, what would I be? I think I'd most likely be a Leobel. Anyway, so we see Marty. Oh gosh, that startled me. Why are we sleeping in Ammit's lab anyway?
Marty, you're awake. Good.
Doc, Emmett, where are you?
I'm down at the expo. I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
I can imagine. Yeah, why am I sleeping here? You let me sleep in?
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried to give you a nudge before I left, but you were practically comatose. How long has it been since you slept?
Well,
Being knocked unconscious? I'm not really sure.
I think it has been a long time, really.
To perform an important mission. On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
I think I see.
Well, there are 2 of them, though.
Glowing.
Yeah.
Oh, the coil one.
Good.
Yes, it is.
Fantastic. Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn.
What?
It's Edna.
Uh-oh. Is she out to get us?
Okay, Emmett. One static accumulator coming up.
What's a static accumulator, anyway? And the thing is, we did see Etna and Doc plotting against us, essentially. Oh, there he is.
Jeez, Doc. Watch out. You almost ran me over.
Sorry about that, Martin. This vehicle is sometimes difficult to control.
I think it was intentional.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay? After that argument about Emmett last night,
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
He's not nice at all. He looks angry, too. Did you fix the time circuits?
So, how are the time circuits?
Still broken. I've got a few ideas, but I'm occupied with other problems today.
Oh,
Is
the
that
music.
what I'm destined to build for the expo?
Yeah, it's a static accumulator. Emmett spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push. And some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
Doc?
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc!
It was science.
No, that's not true. What science means everything to you. Emmett can't go back to Etna. Emmett's path is set. Well, I don't like the third option. I think this option here, Emmett can't go back to Etna, is a little too... like, it is too petty. Let's just say science means everything to you.
You You can't give up science. You love science.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But
No,
if
your
he
older
doesn't
self
go
also
through the
likes
demonstration
science.
At the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Why are you so keen on having Etna back in your life? Well, but I guess it's understandable. He spent many years with Etna. Even with Etna trying to harm him at the end of the other timeline, I guess he still has, I guess he still feels responsibility towards her. If that makes sense. Okay, another path. These are the two other options that were already there. No, I'm not gonna go for the two other options. So I will go for another path.
Another path? What other path?
I don't know. Architecture, automobile.
You don't even have
repair,
something in
taxidermy.
mind.
Maybe I'll even pursue a life in law like my father always wanted.
You don't
As long
like
as Ed
law.
steers clear of science, Edna and I will be free to be happy together.
Wow. He is truly obsessed. Emmett can't go back to Etna. Let's do this one.
You can't want Emmett back with Edna. She used you to turn Hill Valley into a police state.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. But if I don't become a scientist, she'll never get the chance to vent her crazy
Well,
ambitions.
she will never be with you in the
Doc,
first
I'm
place.
begging you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure, Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
No.
Well, that is technically true, to be honest.
What the hell? Where'd it go?
Yeah, where did the static accumulator go? I hear the sound, though. Is it? Wait. Where is it? Is it to the left? Oh, there you are. Why is it floating? Oh.
Come on.
It has a mind of its own. Where is it? I hear it now. Okay.
Here, little static thingy.
Okay. Do I need something else to catch it? Well, maybe I should check my inventory. No. I think with a newspaper or a photo of George, that's not gonna help. So, well, okay, it's right here. That dive, though. Oh, it's floating up there. Oh, wait, what? There's no way I can reach this. Okay.
I can't reach it.
Yeah. Lamppost? Climbing up. Okay, so we should get it when it gets here. Oh,
Gotcha.
there you go. We're flying! What? Jeez. Cubal. Hill Valley Science and Technology Exposition. Oh, Trixie is back!
Future is coming today. There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of invention is at hand.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's a mystic, futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your dreams can all come true.
Oh,
It's a world of wonder
it's so cool.
because the future is coming today.
Oh, but I thought Trixie is not supposed to be the host here.
Not bad at all, but I thought you fired her.
Yeah.
I found a loophole.
What kind of loophole?
Just a loophole.
You're not the only one who's allowed to have secrets.
Well, I want to know.
Say, don't you have to get that whatchamacallit to Emmett Brown's booth?
World of
Huh?
wonders,
Oh,
wonder on display.
yeah, right.
Because the future is coming. It's almost here now. The future is coming. It's getting clear now.
Oh.
The future is coming today.
Really, the song is just beautiful. Oh, that's cool. Before I actually find Emmett, I think I'll just go around to see what is going on. These booths are all very interesting, it seems. Um, let's first talk to Artie.
Hey, Artie.
What do you think? Quite a setup, huh?
The
Indeed.
expo? Sure. But I was wondering.
And think about it, it's in 1931. Where's Emmett?
You haven't seen Emmett Brown, have you?
Isn't he at his booth? It's the tall one over there.
Oh, okay. Levitator. How did Trixie get her job back?
Come on, you can tell me. How did you manage to get Trixie her job back? I thought her being Canadian was a deal breaker.
I know.
If something's really important to you, you find a way. You ought to know that.
Well, I guess it is important. So I guess there's no way for us to know right now, at least. Let's just exit out of
See you around.
it and let's go around. Okay, so this is about the end of where I can go here on this side. Let's talk to this guy who's obsessed.
Special, 2 free algae cakes with every visit.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, hostile guy. He was hostile towards us because he thought we were going to steal his girlfriend, and his girlfriend is not in our age group. Let's just say that. So his concerns were unwarranted. Let's just talk to him now. Professor what? Professor Fungals? Fungals algae cakes. Okay. Let's see what he's about.
How about an algae cake?
Sure thing, mister.
Oh, is he going to
Wait,
get angry?
You're the guy that makes the algae cakes? But I thought you couldn't stand them.
Hey, you're the guy that tried to pick up on my unit.
Oh, there you go. He
Oh,
remembers.
for the love of...
No algae cakes for you, Buster.
Why not? Well, can you just sell me some?
How
I don't
about
have the
an
money
algae?
though.
One algae cake coming right ahead.
Okay,
Wait a
he's
minute.
just going
It's
to repeat what was
you.
said. Okay, I'll skip out of it. Diver. Theremin booth. What is theremin? What is a bathysphere? Okay, let's do it one by one. Should we talk to the diver first?
Enlightenment awaits you.
Excuse me, Mr.
Duto, Jacques Duto, at your service.
Okay, Mr. Duto. Can I get a ride? Oh, so I can go inside. Who are you? Can I get a ride?
Could I get a ride in that bathysphere?
Certainement, if you got a ticket.
Okay, so I need a ticket. Who are you?
Jacques Duteau, famous diver. So you're some kind of celebrity?
I do not like to brag, but I have a small following here.
Okay, must be tough being famous.
I guess people are always bugging you for autographs, huh? Asking you to tell them stories about your adventures and stuff.
It gets a bit old, but I can always retreat to the depths. The fish are much less demanding.
You know, I think I know that feeling because I used to dive.
See you around.
Not that I like diving that much, but it does feel very calm under the sea. It is almost quiet. Okay, so our aquarium turnstile diver. I think there was something else here. The theremin something. A theremin booth, right? Okay, it's making noise. Okay, so it detects movement, I guess. Okay, the bathysphere controls bathysphere.
It's some kind of deep sea diving thingy.
Interesting. Bathysphere controls.
Those look like the controls to raise and lower the whatchamacallit.
Okay. Cool. Aquarium turnstile. Oh,
Insert ticket to enter.
You
Okay.
are going to need a ticket.
that's what he said about getting a
Enlightenment
ticket.
awaits you under the sea.
Cool. What's this around here? Chronometric clock?
I think that's supposed to be a clock.
And we do see a lot of clocks in the game. I guess this is to tie in with the theme of, you know, the franchise in general, traveling in time. I know I'm stating the obvious here. Future furnishings. Wait, what is here? Okay, House of Glass. Glass house turnstile.
Insert ticket to enter.
What? How many tickets do I need? Come on. Excuse me? Okay, let's check out this house here. Future furnishings for a push-button world. Do I also need a ticket for this? I thought so.
Insert ticket to enter.
Gosh, how many tickets do I need? Or do I only need one ticket to go to all of these? I mean, that would...
And here he comes, right on cue. No doubt he'll try to talk you out of it, Detective, but you mustn't let your resolution waver.
What is going on? Yeah, what are you up to? What are you doing?
What's going on here?
Well, Miss Strickland here seems to think,
You should step aside and let the officer do his duty, now.
What is going on? What? Is he blocking Emmett's
That's Emmett's
booth?
levitator up there.
Yeah. What the hell is going on?
Don't be so modest. I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of this clear hazard to public safety.
Come on. Well, yeah, I simply got him back on track.
It was my plan to get him back to inventing what he should be inventing. What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
how do you know this?
Yeah, how do you
I
know
had
this?
a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Harry Callahan really is, and where he comes from.
Oh, where do I
Tell
come
me,
from?
Harry.
Well,
Why don't you call him by his real name? Yakov Smirnov.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
what?
An
I'm now Russian?
foreign agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo.
Why would I want to
Believe
cause
in the
chaos in the
bullshit, do you?
expo?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
What?
Very good. And now, arrest this subversive.
Seriously, Edna.
Come here.
Oh, really? I'm getting arrested?
Look, here's the thing. I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose.
I know.
She's been getting some clout in town ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. Well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed
That's
from the
really
force.
crazy.
Isn't there anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law.
Huh.
Well,
Not
Dig
now.
something up.
you do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he anyway?
Yeah, where is he?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe
No.
you should find him.
Yeah, we should.
You're letting him go? This radical subversive? Just like that?
She's going
Okay,
on
so
to
we
talk
gotta
to
find
Parker,
Emma.
I guess.
And do something about Edna.
Okay, so these are my two objectives, apparently. But before that, well, we can't go into the future furnishings house, so can we check out Emmett's booth in some way? Electrokinetic levitator sign.
Emmett's gonna fly his electrokinetic levitator, and he's
Oh,
gonna
that's
do
the
it today.
rocket car, essentially. Yeah, we are going to make that happen. So the roster here. Dr. Lev Grossman,
Come on,
Dr.
Emmett,
Ernest
where are
something. And what are the other people here? Look, Daniel Parker.
Come on, Emmett, where are you?
What? What is Daniel Parker doing up there? Okay, phone booth of the future. Oh, this is cool.
Welcome to the phone booth of the future, made with Atlas glass. Atlas, unbreakable and soundproof. Our phone is hands-free, so you can enjoy a sandwich or a cigarette while
That's
chatting with
nice.
friends in perfect privacy. Would you like to place a call?
Yes, I'd like to talk to.
Unfortunately, this phone booth only accepts incoming calls.
Okay. So I need to get someone to call that number on the dial, right? Oh, there you go. That's the phone booth, that's the information booth. Let's check out the information booth first before we talk to Trixie.
Greetings, forward think.
I'm glad Trixie got her old job back. I wonder how she managed it.
Oh, okay, so let's just talk to Trixie then.
Hi, Trixie.
That's Techne to you, kiddo.
Oh, she really got her old job back.
Congratulations on getting the old job.
Yeah,
back.
congrats.
Thanks. Justice triumphs in the end, you know? Now what can I do you for?
I do want to know why. Let's go through these one by one. Tell me about the attractions.
So, which exhibits do you recommend?
The most popular attractions are the Glass House, the Future Furnishings, and of course, Enlightenment Under the Sea. You know who that is under the diving helmet? That's Jacques Cousteau himself.
Really, he's supposed to be
Plus, you need
famous,
to get
right?
Tickets if you want to see the main attractions.
Yeah, how do I get tickets?
How much are tickets?
Aw, put your money away. Here.
Oh, she's just
You're
gonna
like
give it to
family
us.
now, you know?
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Where's Emmett?
You seen Emmett around? I'm kind of worried that he's not at his booth.
Let me think. Yeah, he wandered down that way a little while ago. He was talking real intense with another guy.
Another guy.
Looked a lot like Emmett in the face.
Yeah, uncle or something?
Uh-oh. Did he kidnap Emmett? Where's Emmett? Well, I just asked that. Can you postpone Emmett's demo?
Look, Emmett's demonstration has hit a snag or two. Can you delay his act for a while? Let someone else go before him?
Sorry, I don't set the roster, and they won't let me change it. I can drag my feet a little, but if your friend's not ready to go on pretty soon, we might have to skip his act. I mean, demonstration.
That's not going to happen.
Hey, it's just a science demo. It ain't a matter of life and death.
Well, actually, it is. When is Emmett's demo scheduled for?
What time is Emmett supposed to go on?
Let's see. 8 kilobeats past 50.
What?
We're on metric time here at the Hill Valley Expo.
Okay, Edna got Emmett's booth shut down.
Edna Strickland is trying to get Emmett's booth shut down.
That dame don't know how to mind her own business, does she?
That's right. How we get Emmett's booth open?
Is there anything you can do to get Emmett's booth open again?
Please?
I wish there was, but I'm just a muse. All we can do is inspire people.
Okay, inspire me, Muse, please.
Okay, you're a muse. Can you inspire me an idea?
I'll try.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Well?
Maybe it doesn't take effect right away.
Oh, that's adorable. How did you get the job back?
Already told me how you managed to get your old job back.
He did?
Oh?
But it was supposed to be a secret.
There's no secrets between us. He could be just telling such a good story.
Okay, tricking her into
Still,
telling a
I'd like to hear it
story.
again, from your point of view.
He didn't tell you anything.
Well, he did not, but please tell us. How did you get your old job back?
Come on, Trixie. I'm dying to know
Yeah,
how you got your
really,
job
tell
back.
us.
You won't hear it from me. I don't talk out of turn.
Okay, fine. I guess we won't know. Exit.
Thanks.
Happy to help.
Excuse me. I don't know, I'm coming down with a bit of a flu today, unfortunately. But I'm just eager to find out what happens here in this episode. And I know I've played this game before, but man, I don't remember most of this. And it's almost like I'm playing the game blind. I do remember certain plot points, especially in Citizen Brown, but the specific details I don't really remember. So it's really good to be, just trying to explore everything once again, and basically we're discovering things. Okay, I'm just talking too much here. So let's go to what is here? Picture radio.
Are you ready for a picture radio?
What is
I
that?
wonder if that's anything like MTV.
Okay. Can I change the channel or something?
Are you ready for a picture radio?
Okay, I guess not. Let's get out of it. So, potted plant. Right. What's this
A
for?
potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
That's true. What? How is it relevant?
A potted plant. What's this got to do
Oh, it's a recorder.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier.
That is interesting, though. Can we grab it? Oh.
Hey, don't walk off with the recording plant. It's the only one I got.
So do we need to replace it with some flowers, maybe? Oh, he has to continue his conversation with Etna. Can we go inside somehow? Futuristic weapon.
He's a
The electro pacifier.
Amazing, isn't it? They say one day we'll be able to stun fleeing criminals by shocking them at a distance.
Oh,
Does it work?
like a gun?
It's just a model.
Alright, wait, it's not a gun. What would that... Oh, is that like, what's that? A tranquilizer gun. Anyway, okay, so they were having a secret conversation and Etna was shushing him when we were approaching, so I wonder what is going on here. Should we talk to Parker first?
Hey, Danny, could I have a word with you?
Comrade Smirnov, come to turn yourself
Yeah,
in?
Etna.
In private?
Lay it off.
With pleasure.
Emmett must make his flight.
You've got to let Emmett demonstrate his invention. His whole future depends on it.
Well, I'd love to, kid, but Miss Strickland thinks it's dangerous. And unless you've got something on her, her word is pretty much law.
Okay, so as we said earlier, we really need to dig up some dirt on Etna and also find Emmett because I think he has been kidnapped by Doc. Doc in the alternate timeline, that is. So, Emmett must make his flight. Have you seen Emmett?
Any idea where Emmett is?
Well, he was working over by his booth, but by the time Edna got done haranguing me, he was gone. I hope he comes back soon so we can get this mess cleared up.
I know. Should we actually try to find Emmett first? Maybe we should do that after talking to Parker and Edna. So what are you doing here?
What's a newly promoted detective like you doing hanging out in a science expo anyway?
Are you kidding me? This is a great assignment. I get to sit around all day playing with nifty new crime-fighting gadgets, like this.
What does that do?
Yeah, what does that
Hell
do?
if I know.
It doesn't know, but you're supposed to be here, I don't know, telling people about this, right? Have you seen Emmett? What are you doing here? Who listens to Edna?
Since when does anyone in Hill Valley listen to what Edna has to say?
Ever since she helped take down Kid Tannen, she's had the mayor and the city council eating out of her hand.
Wow.
I'd be an idiot to ignore her, especially with my alcohol-heavy background.
I know.
Boy, I wish I could catch her jaywalking or something. I'd throw the book at her. Yeah, but you never catch a dame like that breaking the law, darn it.
Well, I don't know. I feel like she is so enthusiastic about things that she's about to break a law here and there. I've got some dirt on Edna. I don't really right now, but let's try this anyway.
You know how you said you'd defy Edna if I could dig up some dirt on her?
Yeah? You got some?
Well, she tried to reprogram Doc. She had my dad beat up. Yeah, exactly. Like, in the alternate timeline, she didn't mind resorting to tactics like these. So, I think she felt like if she could exert her own justice, her own form of justice, she didn't mind breaking any actual laws. Okay? She and Carl Sagan were whispering about something, let's say that.
I saw her whispering about something with Carl Sagan outside the expo yesterday.
Do you know what they were whispering about?
Oh, don't.
But she looked really guilty.
I need something more solid than that, I'm afraid.
That is true. What else do we have here? Have you seen Carl Sagan?
You haven't seen Carl Sagan around here, have you?
Nah,
Isn't he still a wanted man?
nah. All those arson charges got dropped weeks ago. Judge Brown said there wasn't enough evidence for a trial.
Well, okay, so that is not gonna work either. Okay, so let's exit.
Thanks. I'll be back.
Well, I hope so. You've got to get this albatross off my neck.
Well, did you put the screws to him?
Oh my
Can you confess?
gosh. I feel you. What else is here? So, the door.
Oh, hello, Smirnoff.
Yeah. Let's talk to her anyway.
Danny, can I talk to Edna for a minute?
Be my guest. I'd like a couple minutes of quiet.
Yeah, I'm trying to rescue you out of this.
What's this about?
Where is Emmett?
What'd you do with Emmett, Edna?
What are you talking about? You're the one who's trying to ruin his life.
Believe it or not, I'm the one trying to save him.
From what?
From you, mostly.
You must know where Emmett is.
You really don't know where Emmett is?
I haven't the foggiest. If he's smart, he's run far away from whatever dangerous shenanigans
Well,
you talked him into perpetrating.
It doesn't
today.
seem that she's lying, though. But you broke up with Emmett.
Why are you still involved in Emmett's life? I thought you broke up with him.
I did, but then your friend Mr. Sagan told me about your scheme to interfere with our romance. Not a very nice thing to do, Comrade Smirnoff.
Seriously, Emmett doesn't want you back.
You don't really
At
think
least young
Emmett's gonna
Emmett does not want
after
you back.
crushed his heart and tried to stop his demonstration at the expo, do you?
Not
Exactly.
At first, no. But eventually he'll realize I've got his best interests.
Wow.
And he'll come running
She's
back to me
controlling.
like one of those dogs he loves so much.
Wow.
You hate dogs.
Yes, ironic, isn't it?
And the way she speaks about him, I really don't like it. I mean, maybe after decades of being together, she does have, an ounce or maybe a slightest bit of feelings for him. But because we did see her feeling sad or looking sad when we were traveling back in time to here. But I just don't know. I don't like how she's talking about Emmett. Okay, so why did you shut down Emmett's booth?
Why'd you go and get Emmett's invention sealed up like that?
I had no choice. Once Mr. Sagan told me about your attempts to radicalize my poor Emmett, I knew I had to stop him from going through with your dangerous
That's
invention.
not my
Well,
invention.
it's his invention, and it's not dangerous. Okay, maybe it's a little dangerous, but only to him.
That's for the authorities to decide.
But seriously, who are you to tell him what to do, right? Tell Parker to open Emmett's booth.
Any chance you could talk Parker into letting Emmett go ahead with his demonstration?
None whatsoever. And as long as I'm here, that contraption of yours is grounded.
Yeah, right. I've got the goods on you. Well, we don't. But again, let's try this.
I know your deep, dark secret.
Is she just going to tell us? Well, she
Secret?
did
What
seem
secret?
surprised. Huh. You've been working for Kit Tannen, you're a thief. Rhymes with witch. What you were whispering with Carl. You're a thief? Let's say what you were whispering with Carl.
You know, what you were whispering about with Carl Sagan yesterday.
You overheard?
Sure I did.
Right.
And you did a really lousy job at, burying the body.
Oh, you didn't hear a thing. What I was talking about with Carl Sagan is between me and Carl Sagan.
Okay, that is dodgy. Should we try that again? Maybe we'll say you're a thief.
I know your deep, dark secret.
Yeah, she did seem surprised, so she must be keeping something secret. Interesting. So, you're a thief.
Those charities you were working for, they were all just a front. So you could wriggle your way into those orphanages
And steal their piggy banks?
Okay, that's not it. So, I don't think the two other options.
Okay, this
Oh,
is pointless.
okay.
I've got to find Emmett.
Sorry guys,
Stay away
I
from him,
just
you anarchist hooligan.
did a right click by accident. I do want to go through the two other options with her.
Act casual.
Edna, we need to talk.
Casual, he's coming back.
Go ahead. It'll give me a chance to rest my ears.
I
What is it now?
understand how painful it is, really. Where is Carl Sagan?
Have you seen Mr. Sagan around here anywhere?
No, and I wouldn't tell you if I had. He's more than a little scared of your anarchistic tendencies.
Right. Trixie is back in the saddle.
Did you see? Trixie Trotter got her old job back.
Oh, I know! I tried to have it out with Arthur McFly, but he refuses to explain himself. Apparently, he discovered some sort of loophole that allows that Canadian to retain her position. Hell,
I love
the
that
ladies'
Canadian
decency
is in
shall
all
hear
caps.
about this. Make no mistake.
Ladies Decency Society. Oh wow, because of a postcard. Okay. Why does Parker take orders from you?
Why is Parker so willing to do your bidding?
Well, the good detective knows that he owes his current rise through the ranks to my reporting on his behalf.
Right.
He also knows that I could just as easily pen an expose about his previous nights of drunken debauchery and evidence tampering.
You're blackmailing him?
Yeah.
Reporters don't blackmail, Mr. Smirnoff. We look out for the public
Wow.
interest.
That is just crazy. And I think she is really showing her evil side here, even when she was young. I guess that's it.
Okay, this is pointless. I've got to find Emmett.
Stay away from him, you anarchist hooligan.
Right. So let's, now we have the tickets. Should we try out the attractions? I think we should. Okay, let's go to the aquarium turnstile.
Here's my ticket. Give me a ride in that thing.
Thank you, monsieur. I hope you will find your trip to the bottom of the sea less delightful.
Of course. Okay, so it's going to be lifted above water. Are we inside? Oh, okay. That was it.
Well,
Heavy.
monsieur has a way with words.
Okay, that was it. I was kind of expecting how we would be inside and we could see from the inside what it is. I don't know. Okay, there's the theremin booth, and there's the hostile guy. There's nothing else here. Maybe we should go into the House of Glass then.
No one in here.
Okay. So I guess at some point in time there is going to be someone inside. Okay, that's the electrokinetic levitator. Should we check it out also?
Emmett's gonna fly his electrokinetic levitator, and he's gonna do it today.
Okay, so we can't inspect it up close. So let's... Oh, barricade. What's that?
I can't believe Danny let himself get bullied into shutting down Emmett's booth.
Well, that's harsh. I mean, he didn't want it to happen. Okay, House of the Future. Oh, I bet we can get a pot of flowers in there because I see that here. Yeah, there you go. That would be nice, actually. Let's take the potted plant first.
This plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
That is actually true. Let's also see what we can do here. Console. Red button, green button, blue button. Okay, I can't do anything with the slider or the switches. So let's press the red button.
In the house of the future, fresh fruit baskets will be
What?
replaced daily by fleets of fruit-bearing helicopters.
That's actually nice.
It's wax.
Okay, they're not putting real fruits in a demonstration. Okay, what else do we have here? Green button. Okay, what's with the music?
Phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Hey!
Please recite the phone number you wish to
Oh, hey!
say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Okay, okay, that's cool. So we should get someone in the phone booth and then tell them something, I think. Can we call the Brown Estate?
Klondike 4385.
Brown residence.
Hey, Hampton. How's it hanging? This is Marty, Emmett's friend. Is he there?
Not at the moment. I'm afraid he's off on one of his little adventures.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye.
Farewell.
Conversation terminated.
Alright,
Greetings again,
oh,
mortals.
what's
This is
happening?
Techne, Muse of Progress. Hoping you're all having a swell time taking in all the exhibits. Don't forget, you can purchase tickets to our main attractions right here at the information booth.
Awesome. You already gave us tickets. Oh, they're moving it up. No! No! Oh gosh. Okay. Let me also check out the rest. I think let's try to make a call to the phone booth of the future just to test it out.
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Please
Okay.
recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Okay, phone booth of the future.
Klondike 4253.
Oh, Trixie is going to answer.
Valley Expo, where the future is coming today. This is Techne, Muse of Progress. To whom am I speaking?
Carl Sagan.
This is Carl Sagan.
Ooh, the mysterious
He does a
Mr.
good
Sagan.
impression.
What do you want?
Can I talk to Adna?
Can you put Edna Strickland on the phone for me?
Sure thing, Mr. Sagan. Hey, Strickland! Somebody actually wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Mr. Sagan, I didn't expect to hear from you again till after the expo.
You didn't?
Yes, wasn't that part of our plan?
Yes, our plan. About that plan.
We need to get more information about the plan. Tell me about our plan.
I'm a little unclear on the details of our plan.
Unclear, but it's your plan.
I mean, I'm worried that you're a little unclear on the details.
What details? All I'm supposed to do is use my poll with Detective Parker to get Emmett's demonstration canceled while you keep Emmett distracted. You are keeping him distracted, aren't you?
Oh yes, he's a very distracting young man.
Oh, that's what I keep telling everyone.
Alright, the plans have changed.
There's been a change of plan.
What?
Yes, I've changed my mind. I think we should let Emmett go through with his demonstration.
But you told me it could be dangerous and that Yakov Smirnov was a foreign
Okay,
agitator,
so
that the only way I could get
she
Emmett
wasn't
back was to
lying.
Scoop him up after his dreams were shattered and
What?
so forth,
I said
and-
a lot of things, but I was a little crazy at the time. The important thing is, now I think you should let Emmett go ahead with his little demonstration.
Oh, I get it.
Uh-oh.
What?
It's Comrade Smirnov, isn't it? He's gotten to you.
No! I really want Emmett to go ahead with his demo.
Don't worry, Carl. You can count on me.
Okay, she has a mind of her own. Let Emmett go through with his fly. And it's funny how she said she would pick him up after Emmett's dreams are shattered. So he doesn't mind Emmett's dreams being shattered. It's crazy. It's really crazy. You should want something good for him if you actually love him. Let Emmett go through with his fly.
Edna, listen to me. You have to let Emmett go through with his demonstration.
Smirnoff's listening, isn't he?
Uh-oh.
Listen.
Listen, Smirnoff. I don't know what you're holding over Mr. Sagan, but there's no way I'm ever letting that contraption you talked my Emmett into building get off the ground.
Okay, she's determined. Where is Emmett?
I seem to have momentarily lost track of Emmett. Do you have any idea where I might find him?
You lost him? You were supposed to keep him distracted.
I'm sorry.
He's just wandered off.
Well, go look for him. I've got my hands full with Parker.
Okay, lay off Yakov Smirnov.
Why are you saying all those terrible things about Emmett's friend?
Young comrade Smirnoff, you were the one who told me about his vile deeds.
Okay, wow, Doc is really hard to deal with when he is against us, so your dark secret.
Regarding, you know what?
You know what?
The little matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that! As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it all on Yakov Smirnoff?
What are you trying to pin
what
on
exactly?
him?
You know, it!
Okay.
I get it. You're still sore about going to jail.
Wait, is that for the arson?
That was the dog's fault. If he hadn't come glumping up to me right after I started the fire, I could have gotten clean away, and I never would have had to divert.
So
the speaking to
she
you.
is starting the fires.
He's the arsonist.
Carl, is somebody with you?
No, it's just you and me.
Wow. Yeah, why did you burn those speakeasies down? I think I know why. She just hates those speakeasies. But let's ask her.
So, I don't mean to pry, but why did you burn down all those speakeasies?
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
And Doc actually knows about this. Wow. I mean, he is enabling her, essentially. Okay, I'm getting heated here because...
Well, we should probably get back to the plan.
Yes, we should. Goodbye, Mr. Sagan.
Goodbye. Hang up.
Conversation terminated.
Because I guess I do remember Edna being bad, but I guess now that I am rediscovering her being bad, it is... Wow, it does make me mad, or annoyed at least. Should we try the last option for the green button? It's funny how every time we are using the phone, the music would change.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
What?
What?
That is not a recognized option. Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Okay, let's call phone booth of the future again and see if we can talk to other people.
Klondike 4253.
Hill Valley Expo, Techne speaking. Who's this?
Well, it's... Let's say we're Carl Sagan again.
It's me, Carl.
Oh, hi, Mr. Sagan. What can I do for you?
Can I talk to Emmett?
Could you get Emmett for me?
Oh, I would, Mr. Sagan, but I can't see the kid nowhere. In fact, the last time I saw him, he was with you.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Hang up.
Conversation terminated.
Let's try all other options for the phone booth.
In the house of the future,
Okay.
conversations
Let's
will
skip
be
this.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Right, so let's call phone booth of the future again.
Klondike 4253.
Jeez. Oh, phones.
I
Yeah?
get how annoying it could be. Let's try Harry Callahan.
Hey, Trixie, it's me, Harry.
Oh, hi. What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. I was just checking out this snazzy phone.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Conversation terminated.
Let's try the other options. What's the other option anyway?
In the house of the future, phone company.
Please recite the
Right.
phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Okay, so from the future.
253.
Jeez, always with the phones.
Sorry, Trixie. Kid Tannen.
It's Kid Tannen. I'm out of jail and I want you back, baby.
I don't know who you are or why you're doing that horrible impersonation of Kid, but that part of my life is over. I've gone legit.
Legit.
Conversation
Okay.
terminated.
Good for you, Trixie.
Yeah, good for you. Okay, that will be last.
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Okay, phone booth of future.
Klondike 4253.
Jeez, always with the... Yeah?
Some guy.
This is Anthony. I'm looking for a friend of mine, Mr. Closeoff.
Close off.
Close off?
Yes, first name Oliver.
Oliver Close off. Listen, kid, I didn't just fall off the poutine truck. Who is this really?
Hang up.
Conversation terminated.
That was just a prank. Okay, let's try also the blue button. What does it do?
In the mood for fun, the house of the future comes equipped with a modern home entertainment center.
Chinese checkers and everything.
Interesting. What else can we check out here other than the entertainment center? Let's also look at the entertainment center then.
A fully equipped home entertainment center. So, where's the ColecoVision?
Okay, is there anything else I can look at here? I guess not. Okay, so let's get out of here. Right, so guys, I am going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode where we will explore the expo even more and try to find Emmett.